Hey guys, what's up? It's Predictable Blackhead again, and I'm playing some Might and Magic Duel Champions today. Actually, this might be a little too much of a serious commentary, and don't mind the music playing in the background here. What I'm actually planning to talk about today is the difference between what actually love is. Like I said before in my welcome video, I'm gonna be talking about anything, be it from funny to serious like this. And I decided today, today seems like the type of day I just want to talk about this. Anyways, let me just find a quick game. Quick, and just for some background information, it's a card game. If you guys ever played Magic the Gathering, it's similar to it, but it has its own little, it has its own little twists and turns to it, which is pretty cool. Once this is loaded, okay. So, so the way this works is you have about different cards to play, and yeah. So, anyways, onto the topic that is in hand. Today is just, I don't know how to say this. What love actually is, and what a lot of people confuse with love, is that feeling you get when you're with a person. And a lot of people think that's what really love is. In reality, I think it's something a little different though. And this is my opinion. Don't be afraid to voice your own opinion, of course. I mean, this is mostly hot opinion, but I strongly believe it. But that's me, you know. So what love to me is, it's when you're, it's like three components in a thing. You know, it's when you first are able to. Three. I guess sorry about the jump cut there. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, what love really is these three different components, I guess. It's actually not that hard to understand. So what love really is these three things: selflessness, sorry, I'm stumbling on some of these words because this is sort of like a touchy subject for me. Anyways, what love is, it's selflessness, unconditional, and acceptance. So by acceptance, you're probably wondering, oh, what do you mean by acceptance, man? By acceptance, it means you'll love the person no matter what they do, and no matter how they look. So even if they were, I don't know, for example, to go blind or do something different that you don't like, acceptance is when you love them even though they did that. You know, if you're able to love them even though you did that, it means you actually really do care about this person. You don't mind this happen, you know. But that's on my, my point of view. It's different, you know. Anyways, aside from acceptance, it's selflessness. If you're able to, at least like not care what you do for them, or like, yeah, what's practically selflessness is almost like unconditional. It means you're able to do whatever it takes for the person without accepting anything back. And unconditional is, it's almost in the same way, that you don't care what happened, you don't care what they do for your love, but you'll still be there for them. You'll still love them. Sorry, it glitches out like that for a bit. It's the recording software I use. So when you're able to do that, and when you're able to not care how the person dresses, looks, or acts, it means you probably love them a lot. You probably do. One thing a lot of people confuse with love is actually that feeling you get when you're with them. That is not love. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. The reason why it's not love, it's actually quite simple. It's because when you, it's a feeling that you get. It's this feeling that you get that can't count like actual love. I mean, if you were to count that as actual love, how much you want to be in a couple days from now, or maybe a couple months, weeks, will be gone, and then you won't love again. Am I right? Am I wrong? I mean, come on, it's not that feeling. I told this to a bunch of my friends, and I ended up crying, and I don't blame them. I mean, it's something difficult to go through, and something difficult to understand after a while. But you never heard of the phrase "reality hurts," and it really does. Man, it really does. But once you understand it, it helps. It helps out. Anyways, I'm sorry for the little serious note there. But yeah, as long as you're able to actually follow those three things, you probably love the person a lot, man. Be it if you're a girl or a guy, you know, it's not your fault if that's how you, like, if you thought different. I mean, it's because, like I said before to a couple of my friends, when we're born, media sort of molds us in a specific way, you know. It's not our fault that we like that, you know. It's just that we were molded like that. Maybe some of you who are actually my older than me are probably like, oh, you're just a kid, you probably don't know. You're a teenager, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'll give you that. I am a teenager, but it doesn't mean that I haven't been through what you guys have been through. I mean, we all go through different struggles in life, so I mean, this just sort of just hit me in the face, and I was like, damn. I'm just really like, damn, that hurts, man. But once you understand, and once you accept it, you know, it's sort of, you feel a little bit more happy, I guess. You understand a bit more, if you know what I mean. But yeah, sorry about the serious note there. And you know, there's other ways that love isn't, you can find what love really isn't. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. I had a rough day today. Well, aside from that, love can be those three things. And if you're able to love the person, even knowing this, you'll probably find yourself better off. But you know, for the opinion, can't really say anything to you if you don't believe me or anything. You know? Anyways, another thing I want to talk to you guys about is, oh, I forgot. It just slipped my mind. So sorry about that. Let's see. You see, a lot of people think once you stop feeling, I don't know, it's weird. It's for real. Like some people, they have this feeling they get, and they got that is love. And it's gonna be love. I mean, that feeling's gonna go away in a couple days, maybe a couple months, weeks. I already said this before. I just want to stress this out a bit more, guys. It's just that after those feelings you get for them, they're gonna be gone. Sorry about the little grim note there, but it's true. They'll be gone. And a lot of people think, oh, my feelings for them are gone, so it probably means I don't like them anymore, or I don't love it anymore. Well, you're wrong about that, man. You're completely wrong. If you're able to love the person you meet after knowing that, you probably care about them a lot, man. Just saying. And if you're a girl, and you probably had a situation like this before, I mean, you know, you probably might not believe it. You know, this might seem a little, you know, it might seem different. You know, I've actually had a girl scream at me when I said this to them because they couldn't believe it, and they sort of like, let's just say they sort of hated me after that, but a couple of weeks passed by, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, and now I see what you meant. Hey. Anyways, it's difficult to understand some things, and once you understand them, it helps a lot. Another thing, another topic I wanted to talk to you guys about is feelings of depression, man. I have actually struggled with depression before. I tried getting over it, and it's hard. I realize it's hard to get over feelings like that. You know, eventually you will get over it, just like I did. But there's something actually I want to talk to you guys about that might seem a little mind blowing. One thing that you guys should know is that usually depression or sadness, anger, or any feeling you get, it's the thoughts that you have. Right, wrong. You know, I actually had one of my friends tell me that they wanted to believe that, but they sort of don't. If you understand, they just didn't want to believe it. It's just something hard for them to like comprehend. And I don't blame them. It's sort of hard to understand that your thoughts usually are the main problem why you feel sad. And I don't know, it took me a lot of days and a lot of hard trying days to understand that. But anyways, once you're able to Once you're able to actually understand that these emotions you get are from thoughts that you have, and you realize that, you will probably be a lot more happier. You will be a lot more happier if you actually take my advice and actually believe me. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, it's sort of hard to comprehend and understand, so, so I don't blame you. You guys will hold the conversation like, oh, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about, you're a teenager, blah, blah, blah. Even if I'm a teenager, it doesn't mean I haven't been through the same thing you guys have been through. Okay, now, enough of the serious matters. Another thing, there's one thing I actually want to talk to you guys about. I'm starting a small network, small channels, be it from girl gamers to just actually, just gamers in general, not just girl gamers. And I'm sorry for saying that, just that I have a friend of mine, and I was trying to get a couple guests, and I was getting a couple guests for the podcast that I'm doing every Friday, and she's a girl gamer too, and I was fighting a lot of males, and I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable, so I was like, yeah, something, I should probably get a lot of different girl gamers too on this, so she doesn't feel that awkward. So I was like, okay, I don't mind it. Actually, I feel like I might get hate for that, but you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna lose this game apparently. So last minute efforts. Anyways, guys, as I was saying before, aside from the starting this small network, if you guys actually are a small channel or just barely started like I did a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago, send me a message on YouTube, and I'll get back to you guys. I wouldn't have a problem with it. One thing a lot of people might not know is I used to have a YouTube channel, and it was actually a pretty big YouTube channel, but sadly I got kicked out from it. It's a long story. I don't even want to talk about it too much, but I got kicked out from it, and ever since then, I sort of tried to get back to YouTube, but I sort of stopped myself. But no, I'm not, of course, as you can see. Anyways, aside from the small networking I'm doing, I'm planning to do a Let's Play of Cry of Fear tomorrow, so get ready for me to scream and practically hack Goofy SL. But yeah, I'm sorry it was this little series, and I'm sorry if my voice gets a little melatonic, if that's the right word to use. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.